Should I put the
Oh,
Cardinals?
Thursday.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say Thursday prime time featuring Color Rush. You know, if it's featuring Color Rush, I gotta put the Color Rush in here though. They're already on.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do those ones.
That's dope as shit. That's so dope. You were gonna say though? What's up?
What you talking about? What's up?
I mean, you were gonna say something, and I kind of cut you off a little bit right there. What's up?
Oh, I don't know. But what were you? Yeah, I don't know.
Coming off a bye week, check. See if we can go ahead and be 5-0.
I'm trying to get to 6 now.
And of course, it's rain.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL
wouldn't
on
it be
EA Sports. In today's game, a very good defense will be on the field. The Cardinals.
Well, you got it.
I like this
points
thing.
allowed.
Well, you're at home. You're at home. You can't really complain.
Prove it can do some damage.
No, I really can't.
For the
Hey,
call,
Geno
let's send you
Smith.
out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators.
On the road out here against Zona.
Thank you very much, Larry.
He's just starting to be in New Orleans, man.
Oh, there go TJ Carey. Won a couple Super Bowls with me. And then I sent them on.
And the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in
It must be Kirk Cousins.
so they're trying to right the ship here.
I like the colorway for the Saints.
The
white with the gold.
They lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense too. They're
Oh
the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be
Kirk
led
Cousins.
by the veteran quarterback out of Michigan State, the former Spartan. It's Kirk Cousins.
So far in the season, he's thrown 9 touchdowns, no picks.
Often mass a burning desire to win and perform.
Yeah.
This guy takes it
That typically
seriously when
happens
he
with
lines up
Redskins.
to play, and usually he puts on a nice performance.
I knew you were gonna say that too. That's why I was. That's why I laughed. That's why I laughed before it. I was like, he's gonna think this is funny. Don't worry, we're gonna try to get him to throw a pick today. I said try.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Don't really care. He's
Let's
done.
get credit all around.
He is not
Excellent
my worry
blocking,
no more.
But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
If he's balling out, he might be your worry.
So the offense readies
You
for
got to play him in the playoffs. Oh no, you got to play him in the season too.
We'll make it even sweeter.
They go to Johnson again. Stays on his feet. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, and that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run
Really?
it, created some
Man,
space.
they got Crowder. I'm playing against Crowder, bro. I forgot I traded him to the Saints. Oh my God.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The inaugural drive for this offense today, and the guy we're going to talk
Geno
about,
Smith out here balling.
Starting to develop into a #1 receiver, a guy that you'll count on downfield.
Where is
Second down following the run. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, You're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Cousins on 1st down. And this is Michael Floyd, complete. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there. And that'll be good for an Arizona 1st down.
You know what we forgot to do?
First down. Here's Cousins. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought down. It's a pick.
You talking to me?
19. And
Yeah.
the Cards are going to have a 1st down.
We got to put this shit on all, man.
You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does. And the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
To the sideline, and a nice
Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna make computer earn it. We're not gonna go to all Madden until computer beats me.
Quickly now, the starting 11 for the
That's what we're
Oakland
gonna do.
defense.
When I watch Khalil Mack play, I just see fury, passion, and
Doesn't
incredible
that defeat the
athleticism.
purpose?
This guy can flat out play.
Offense walks to the
No,
line for
it's not like I'm always. It's not like I'm just beating the shit out of the computer all the time. I just haven't lost yet. I mean, obviously I've lost, but since I've gone on this
it's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
this winning streak.
And now that's 5 straight completions for a man in Kirk Cousins who knows a thing or two about completing passes.
Led the league in completion percentage in 2015. I dare say 5 straight is a modest streak for him.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down.
On every snap, a defense is trying to establish who they are. But on 3rd
Johnny
and short,
football.
that's really when you put it out there and tell people who you are. And that's exactly what they did. For the offense, they're looking at their offensive line and saying, guys, where are you? We need you on those plays.
Football.
And Hawker's kick here is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So the opening drive for them here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first. Let everyone
watch
start
this
to
video game.
celebrate.
Computer whoop the shot mine too.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh, don't sleep on Captain
Sets him
Kirk,
up
man.
pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
He'd still be on my team if I didn't offer him all that damn money.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
The thing I like most about
To
Derek
the,
Carr's game is
to
not
Captain
just
Kirk.
the right arm and his touch and his ability to find receivers. I think it's his calmness. And I think that
1 second
translates
to
itself
love him,
very
1
well
second
to
to
the rest
hate
of the
him.
team. They feed off
I
of
just
that, and
come
they go
from
out and play
being
with
a Kings
confidence.
fan and wanting to see him do good, and then when he does stupid shit, it's highlighted for me because I'm a fan of him and my
They
team.
come up in an
So
offset
whatever he
eye.
does is bad.
They begin
It's
the
like
drive with
triple
a
times
run.
bad for me.
And
Cause
he'll
like,
lose
'cause it's
yardage
like,
here, going
yeah.
down back at the 28. A loss of a full
Man,
20
they got-
yards. And
They
now
got a
it's
dual
second
running back
down.
threat in New Orleans.
We're talking
Fucking
about things
Mark
I'm not
Ingram
sure
and
we ever
CJ
thought we'd
Spiller.
talk about in the NFL,
Hey.
and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker
Okay.
position. A lot
Oh,
of these
what?
guys in college,
I
they
see
were
you.
safeties. They moved them up to outside
And they got a mobile
linebacker to
QB in
combat the
Geno
spread
Smith.
offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays.
He's
in the
not really
backfield,
considered a mobile
similar to
QB,
that
is
one.
he?
And Mr. Cooper, Amari.
I say more like
this
balance.
offensive unit.
Brandon, it's rare
I
that you
didn't
get
know.
guys so polished coming out of college.
Not
But Amari
good.
Cooper has carried himself
You
like
could,
a pro
but-
probably since he was 6 years old. He is a terrific talent.
Shit, Kirk Cousins, the game today, he looked like a mobile QB. Josh Norman, use a pick, baby. Fuck yeah, Josh. Fuck yeah,
Let's see if the
baby.
defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8.
Yeah, dude. Just seeing Josh putting in work at the safety position, bro.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
What in the fuck kind of throw was that?
Latavius Murray, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away.
Josh.
The Pro Bowler Patrick Peterson back deep for Arizona.
No. It's a 30-year-old man out there balling like that.
Now it's Peterson. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. And heading out for another drive, the Raiders defense. And they did well down near the goal line last time, forcing him to settle for a short field goal.
And in today's day and age, settling for a field goal of that distance is amazing. You can get 3 points now, where it's going to give you only 1 point for the extra point, which would be a little bit longer. Fantastic about only giving up 3 in that situation. It could have been so much worse.
Yeah, could have. Now can they carry that over? On 1st and 10.
81-yard touchdown pass.
Nope.
Cousins lost the football. The big fella. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
Yeah.
Might be my year, bro. I might see you with that ball, bro.
They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they
Might
love
do
that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post.
Hopefully we can get there too. Great job,
Robbie Gould
defense.
on for the extra point.
Love when my defense scores points.
He's got
Hey,
it.
what
We'll
did you
see
pick
that
there?
opening drive field goal and raise
Nope.
it a touchdown. That
Sack,
makes it 7-3.
forced fumble, and a fumble return to the house.
Okay, let me ask you this. Was it one of those cheesy fumbles where it was like he was in the throwing motion?
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I wasn't trying to downplay. I was just curious because that shit pisses me
And he'll
off.
elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Well, of course, but everything pisses you off when it happens to you. Nobody cares about shit when it doesn't happen to them.
That's not true. I care a whole lot about 2K charging for fucking dribbles. It just doesn't affect me.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Oh my God, Mark, you did not have to do D'Angelo Hall like that. You did not have to do him like that.
He had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
I knew I didn't like it.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Love this dude Alexander, man.
Cousins from the gun on third.
Great trade.
To the
Great
sideline and nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is.
Just stop me.
This is taken at about the 14. 21 yards.
Yeah, Richard Sherman?
Done on the return. And the Raiders will take possession.
Richard Sherman on what? The goddamn Cardinals?
And now Oakland ready to
Nah,
take
it's
the
not.
field.
It's a dude that it's another player, but he's got dreads like and sleeves like he looks like Richard Sherman.
I was gonna say they really need another fucking beast back there, like another one.
Well, you went 3 and out. That opportunity. No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first time. I'll try to do better here. And the 11 defensive starters for Arizona.
Patrick Peterson is almost an anomaly at cornerback. A big, thick, physical guy who can run with any receiver in the league.
A big, thick, physical guy. Couldn't think of no other way to describe him.
He's going again. He's going again. Yes, that is 3 touchdown passes before the second half.
They'll put 2
Johnny
receivers
football.
left, 2 to the right. Carr to throw on second down.
Oh.
Carr lost it, fumble, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they will
Johnny
put it in the
football.
return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So possession changes hands on the final play of the first quarter. It's a close game here early on. Back to Glendale after this timeout. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon go.
Let's see if we can challenge it. Nope.
Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, and what a way to take over as they've got it with a 1st and goal. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Cousins now after the fumble recovery, and there's a flag on the play.
What?
Got a little handsy there, defensive holding, Charles.
And defenders will get away with as much as you will allow. The 5-yard mark
Wow.
tells the officials where the line
He
should
went
be
up and caught it
drawn.
over Josh? Hold on. I gotta see that replay. What the hell happened like this? What in the world happened right here?
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. Only a yard on the pickup there.
Oh, man.
2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks
He
here.
caught that shit one
Close,
hand.
sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Double covered? No.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have once again taken the
This is gonna be
lead.
a
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
What the fucking hell was that? Wide receivers glitching all over the field, the players, the defenders glitching all over the field.
The Cardinals set
What the
down
hell
to
did they
kick
do
this
to Madden?
away, and off we go. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team.
God damn, Mark.
Get back out on the field.
Mark,
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those
Get
up.
out here, Mark.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that
Run
one
the
play
people
define
over.
them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
Now Carr throwing on second down. And he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Calais Campbell,
over here.
he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
On the return is Peterson. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Come on. Man, you gotta...
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They begin the drive
we
with
paid you all
Johnson.
that money, man. ball.
Fucking.
On his way. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Oh, please.
David Johnson, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
That's going to mean a 2-minute warning, boys.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me. We just saw another attempt without a defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you're going to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now. Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. David Johnson now gears up to help lead this offense back on the field. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
You know, if Kurt's doing so good, why are they 2-2 right
now? Here, press coverage look defensively. Shift together here from the D-line.
Defense must not be putting in the work.
Now a handoff, Johnson. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to
balling out today.
About the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Got me down 10 right now.
That's the type of play that'll fire up a defense.
Oh, damn, what?
1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And ready now for 2nd and 9. Cousins now on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he fires
thank you, Kirk Cousins.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
There it is. There's that first pick.
Pick
6.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Yeah, man. Pretty good, bro. How about you?
Now Gold for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Oh, my. Pretty good.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Go ahead and say what you came here to say. So you
works their way back onto the field.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I know you're dying to say it. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Sure you did.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey. Four down. All right, here we go. 3-19.
Again, it's Johnson, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Got a lot more games left there. Got a lot more games.
Down.
Brandon, there's no doubt the defense has to be excited after stacking up back-to-back running plays. But I still remember my old coaches saying, after you've had some success, you better be careful. They might have an answer for you. So make sure you watch your keys, play your techniques, and don't get overconfident.
We all can't go out there and throw 200 some odd yards after we got concussed, quote-unquote concussed last week.
Cousins. He's got Floyd out left.
We all know what you have to do to beat the Panthers.
Receivers love having a reputation of being go-to guys on
Can't
third
do
down.
nothing if we can't
And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one.
Because he had nobody trying to bust his ass wide open.
Try to hang it up there. Fielded just inside the 30. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And possession will switch hands first and 10.
More games left.
Now Oakland
We gonna
ready
be
to
all right.
take the field. And a tight game after
Ain't that the exact same thing I said to you? He gonna use using my line.
I said that earlier.
You gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their.
Do y'all play the Redskins and the Panthers play each other twice or once?
So many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down.
Oh, okay.
Some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people.
Kirk will have his shit together, buddy.
That led to a really nice game.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Throwing now is Carr. And he takes a shot.
I did like Kirk. I did like Kirk in the second half. Except when he threw that pick. Everything else was all right.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a
That was the
jailbreak.
first. That was the first. Notice I said the
fast
second.
enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that,
I'm with
it was
you
hit and
100%.
forced an
I know that.
incompletion.
I've seen it. I was watching it.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Cooper's got it. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, man. Nobody wanted the Skins to win more than me. Okay.
I still get a kick out of
But
watching quarterbacks and
shit
receivers
happens.
do the pass tree in
Shit happens
pregame warm-up.
sometimes.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
I gotta let Mike get his win, man, you know, too.
So 2 minutes to go in a
When a motherfucker looks like Devin so much.
Oh shit.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando.
Oh, ouch.
Oh yeah, we know that may be we may be a little sorry right now. We may be trying to figure things out, but at least we didn't go damn near undefeated and go in the Super Bowl and choke.
Partner, it's a lot of fun
What?
watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes,
I'd rather go to the Super Bowl and lose in the Super Bowl every time than not go to the Super Bowl.
And catch the balls we just saw there.
At least there you got it, you know.
In the red zone this time.
because you look at it from a whole bunch of different aspects of it. If I'm going to Super Bowl every year, I still am pretty good, so I'm probably getting paid a lot of money.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Well,
it's okay.
And the majority of the games I play in, since I'm winning, I'm having a good time out there.
I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions step up and make those throws, and he did that.
Yes,
so if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my
we were the NFC NFC East champs 2 years in a row. I think we'll be all right. We'll figure it out.
Carter throw on 3rd and 1. This will be caught at about the 6.
Whoa! Just hurdled old boy to get in the end zone. Oh my God, that was nice.
His 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Raiders have retaken the lead.
Oh, good, bro.
Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that.
We may lose every once in a while. But your ugly ass gonna look like Devin for the rest of your life.
You've got 4 downs here. We're gonna go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, ain't
like I can control how fucking shitty the skin play. I had no motherfucking pull whatsoever.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
If I did, I wouldn't be sitting in fucking Brunswick County. I mean, in Greensville County.
The kickoff team on the
you can. What if you? I mean, if you can call the shots from there. You know what I'm saying?
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here.
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't be sitting here. I mean, I literally wouldn't do it. I would be in Maryland, somewhere close to the stadium, so I can go to every game.
Coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
You know, I didn't hear any of this bullshit you on your mouth. And your ass took that L week 1. Now all of a sudden you got all this shit to say. That's okay. That's okay. That's alright. It's okay. Yo, Mike, it's okay. It's okay. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. It's okay. You are a typical bandwagoner fan. You about your team when they win it, and you ain't about it when they lose.
No, that's not bandwagon. That's fair weather.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins.
Bandwagon is the ones that just jump on. They just like them because they winning.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Whatever, either way. It's all good, man. It's okay. It's okay, man. I've been a Kansas fan all my fucking life. Good and bad. We're going to be all right. We're going to figure it out.
After that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense.
It's going to be all right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. All right, so the timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Here's Jacob Shum now as he's on to punt for Arizona.
Oh, really?
Pulled in at the 24.
That's what happens, man, when you leave touchdowns on the field.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
I know what park I'm at. Same park I've been at ever since they started doing.
So on that, Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
There's a guy that never plays short.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Carr now on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. They'll get 17 yards there. And that'll be good for an Oakland first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I mean, well, you know, can't win them all, Mike.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash.
God damn it.
And Gould is able to put it through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I don't know.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Yeah, we're back on time. Back up by 7.
That was a big swing.
They come out here in the eye.
All that momentum.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
And that is that
defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
And then let Breeland get 8 the fuck up.
Final play of the half, Cousins. He's going to lock one.
Oh yeah, because he let him. It was his fault.
Incomplete. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing
No, I'm going off exactly what you said. What you said was that I'm glad Josh Norman found me as he covered the best motherfucker and didn't let Breeland get 8 up.
Played well enough to be leading at this point, but you see
Let
the
me
score and
reword
realize
it then.
this one may very well come down to the wire. So let's take a look at the highlights
from the first half. Let Norman or told
so
Norman.
So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him.
There you go. That sounds better.
Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the third quarter. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them.
That boy got belted. I did not believe in that blocking.
And they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Over the middle, Cooper.
You and me on
so a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
They just hit me up probably.
Because from the time they handed out scouting
reports
before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Carr going to give it to Murray on the draw play. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up... Second and 5.
See if we spark something in the run game.
On second down, here's Carr. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 2 yards on that play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. And as these numbers show, last week, great game. This week, not the case.
And sometimes it's not just as simple as throwing the football. It's the rhythm of the game, managing it, being in sync with your teammates. Last week, everything was coming together really well. We're not seeing that so far in this one.
No, unfortunately not at all for him. They come out here in the eye. Play clock winding down. And they'll run it here. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Don't forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part went to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Let's go! 319! 319!
Second down, Cousins. Caught, right side, Gresham. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Here's Johnson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here we go now.
Here's the option going right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
And now a first down following that long gain. Brown, the lone receiver left. Cousins. And Gresham's got it over the middle. And he's brought down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. How can you get much more balance than this? Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
First and goal at the 3-yard line now. Now Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now you got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. To the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7. Murray the lone setback. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Five yards left for the offense. It's second down.
Here we go now.
That was second down throw for Cousins. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs here.
All right, here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aldon Smith from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there.
Did Khalil Mack get hurt? Where's he at? Nope.
For a loss of 9. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Cousins now on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Cousins with me.
So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. Third and long for Cousins. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
Wow. Nice.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. That was second down one for Murray. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
Latavius Murray. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. 10. And he's going to cut it back right. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Latavius Murray, 94 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to their own end zone, usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run, a bolt for your team, and off he goes to the races.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know this.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Shit, that's my third defensive touchdown in this game.
At 21 points.
One for my defense. Defense scoring just as much as offense.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And marching back out there now, the Raiders defense gets ready.
Jaku, I don't know. Can't pronounce it.
Back to it after the pick 6. Cousin, it's Floyd on the right. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Second down, Cousins. And Gresham's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can get...
Let me see something. I know it can't be that. He's just not in on the depth chart. Come on.
Gained some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Another pistol look here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. second down following the incompletion. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Michael Floyd. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On 3rd down, Cousins. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Thank you, Kirk Cousins. Oh, here we go to the house, too.
Oh. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Fumble return.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So out now come the Cardinals.
Kirk Cousins, big ducks there.
So the D-line's going to spread out. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 5 yards on the pickup. And that'll make it a 2nd down.
I'm shooting for this guy. He was 9 TDs, no picks.
Finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Number of cones is nice.
Second down, and the offense needing 5 yards.
Here we go. 3-19.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
Here we go. Blue 90.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
Oh.
He's got him in wide open, complete.
That was right where I was supposed to be.
27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right place.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mario Edwards. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And a play like that with how far he had to go to make that sack shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, This is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
Oh, that was...
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now Cousins finding time. It's Floyd on the right. He'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Michael Floyd, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. And I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Oh, my goodness, I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment. And to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. All right, partner, as a defender, how do you feel about a game like this with all these points?
I'm not happy. This is not the football I like to see. But for teams who know how to put points on the board, today was a textbook example. The winning team sprinting right from the beginning.
So for Oakland, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
1. That's 2. Shoot, that's 3. Pick 6 and 4. 4 return.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Two rookies in the first year guy making plays. All right. Thanks for rocking out with you.